I'll give y'all a little second to get up in here. Y'all curious about what I eat, what I put in my body. Got a nice little protein combination with the chickpeas, falafel, couscous. Got the rice, cilantro, tomato, and some peppers and onions. You know I got the watermelon juice on deck. And the thing is, I don't even know exactly where I got this particular from. It was gifted to me, so but the person that got it for me, they already know my diet, what I eat, what I don't eat. So it was actually clutch because I just got finished with the workout, so bounced my chest muscle. Hey dog. And hey bro. Hey, shout out to you, Derek Pearson. I'm not going to bounce my chest muscles. Not right now, dog. Hey yo. Hey bro. Man, you hilarious, dog. Now, in fact, I might work out chest. I might do some push-ups later on today. So, yeah, I might. I'm gonna work my chest. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bounce my chest though. But for all those that think you can't build muscle on a plant-based vegan diet, there's so many things you can consume and so many things you can eat. And the kicker is just understanding what to eat. Good good protein combinations. You can take chickpeas and you can get some wild rice. You can get some sweet potatoes, some yucca root. The internet is a weird place, bro. Hey, hey, no. Hey, yo. Yo, man, yo, bro, you gotta calm down, bro. You should use baby oil on your. Nah, I don't need baby oil. Got is it baby oil? Yeah, baby oil got mineral oil in it. You don't want to use stuff that got mineral oil in it. It causes cancer and it clogs up. It'll clog up the pores in your skin. Shea butter is a better alternative, you know. But yeah, I don't just use it for my muscles, bro. I can use it for my face and all of that. I know you're trolling me, but it's just for those that didn't know. Like baby oil is not really something you want to be putting on your skin like that. Vaseline is another thing you don't want to put on your skin. It's very flammable. It's it's petroleum. It's actually that's the stuff they use to make gas. But yeah, bro, I know the internet is definitely a weird place, bro. It's funny to me though. It's hilarious. But yeah, man, there's so many things you can put together, and just far as like protein combinations and stuff like that, is baby oil. What? Is baby is baby oil getting better? Get jail better, bruh? I don't know, bruh. You do what works for you, bruh. You do what works for you. We all just coming up in here, man. I got the food. I got the steroid plate. Putting stuff together like this, from the chickpeas to the rice to the falafel, all of that other stuff, is a good protein combination on a plant-based diet. And this is something typically what I'll eat. It was like yesterday I ate guacamole, some onions, and some arugula. Today I got this. I normally don't eat this early or at this time unless I get done with at least two of my workouts. But like I said, I was gifted it, so I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. It is real good, man. And it's something you can make at home too. Like I said, got the chickpeas, the couscous, the rice, the onions, tomatoes, falafel, cilantro, some peppers in here. Got a nice little kick in it too. And I got the watermelon juice on that. But what's good, JL? I mostly do 2 days. I'm striving to do three. So a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, I was doing 1.5. I don't really count certain exercises as workouts because if I didn't really push myself to the limit, and it was just more of me just trying to get my body movement, I don't count it as a workout. So, but I'm striving for three. I did three a day yesterday, and I did three the day before that. The day before that, I only did two. So for mostly it's 2 a day for real, but I'm striving to do three. Your favorite muscle to flex? Yeah, my core, my abs, because it helps with posture. If I flex any muscle, it would be the core. But it helps with the posture. It helps with you aligning your back. Have you seen the movie Ice Wall O'Come? I don't know what that is. I never seen it. Nah, I never seen it. I never heard of it either. It was good, Donkey 3251. Mean some wild rice, falafel, chickpeas, couscous, cilantro, bell peppers, tomato, onions. Nice little combination. And I got my watermelon drink. Because people say, they never see me consume food or eat or whatever. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and show y'all what I'm consuming. Since people, think I'm eating steroids on my plate. Ice wall. I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. You don't eat chicken or steak? No chicken, no steak. I'm a vegan, well, plant-based vegan. Um, and you don't need chicken or steak to good good protein combinations or plant protein combinations, to build muscle. I'm not the only guy that yeah, I might be the only guy to y'all that y'all know that can be this size and not eat any meat, but I know several people that's like that I looked up to, and they've been doing it longer than I have. I've been a vegan for 8+ years. Big Bird, shout out Dirt Man, shout out. like pinto beans. You can't say ice. You can't say ice wall. Oh, come and say you're vegan too. I don't know what that is, but I am a vegan, plant based, whatever. Actually, when I turned vegan, it wasn't a such thing as plant based. Well, I've never heard plant based until like 6 years ago. So it probably was a such thing as plant based. I just never heard the terminology. Right now, I'm in between 210 and probably in between 210, 215, probably less. So my weight fluctuates like up and down. Like the other day I was 207, then I went back I was 210. So it's like like I don't hold the same weight for whatever reason, especially when I do high intense cardio. You weigh less when you wake up in the morning than you do in the evening time. Oh, speaking of supplements, I got y'all right here. This is one thing that I take, even though they're not paying me to advertise it. This is great for people that have arthritis, joint pain, muscle pain, um, Parkinson's, lupus, things of that nature, even Alzheimer's, because it helps with the nervous system. And this is something that I consume, or I try to consume every single day. This is great after a workout. If you got sore muscles, you got a broken bone, you're trying to heal broken bone cartilage, ruptures, fractures, stuff like that. It helps with the healing process. It's almost like if you were fasting on greens every day, it's like that type of healing process with this, because it is derived from greens and fruit like blueberries and things of that nature. So this is one of the things I do take, and it helped out especially when I was playing ball and stuff like that. Let me see what else I got in here for y'all. Oh, he trolling? Oh well, but you know what's so crazy though, bro? Even if he's trolling, somebody probably didn't even realize that they can use MSM to help them with their arthritis. They probably got carpal tunnel in their hand. So I just showed somebody else. So somebody's gonna come back and view this live. So his trolling actually helped somebody. And it's so funny though too, bro, because just like I told you about the MSM. I tell everybody about it. It's good for hair loss too. So he might be bald. Probably help him out with that too. I do appreciate you though, bro. But if y'all already don't already, go ahead and get that MSM, man. Helped a lot of people. Hey yo, that was hilarious. Y'all in here, man. Shout out where y'all from. Yeah, bro. That's what helped my injury heal real fast. Outside of me taking a drink. Hold up, they want to know something else I take. Let me see if I can find it. So guess it ain't in here. Probably next weekend. They got a boot camp coming up, so that'll be my next time I'm gonna link with them. Shout out to Goku Pump. That's what's up. I'm actually gonna do another workout too, probably in another 2 hours. Oh, snap. I ate almost most of it. I ain't about to finish it all though. It's in a cup, watermelon juice. Gym dates, that's a good idea. Actually, Goku told me about that. Doing gym dates. Hmm. It's natural. I don't like that flavor stuff, man. It like when you got stuff that got that's flavor to it and got like that sugar and stuff they put into it, it make you more thirstier and it dehydrates you. So you almost like kill the whole purpose of even drinking something. 'Cause it's just juice watermelon, watermelon juice, juice watermelon. Yeah, I mean I got some water right here too, but I prefer if it's not watermelon juice, I prefer coconut water. because you're gonna get everything you're supposed to get out of the coconut water. Like what you get out of coconut water is what you technically supposed to get out of water. But they do so much with the drinking water today, like it's crazy. And I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes, even though I know spring water is better, like if I can't get access to spring water, I just grab what I can get. Like I got the this garbage purified water over here. Really, you're not supposed to even be drinking that, but that's all I had options at the time, so that's what I got. Hey, dog, I don't know about that. I'm not. I don't. Yeah, yeah. You can make coconut milk out of coconut water. Like, if you really want to be technical, like you can make milk out of anything, but we say the term milk. Only milk that comes from a woman when she's nursing a child. So technically, like if you got almond milk, it's technically almond water. You got coconut milk is coconut water. The only time you can turn a coconut water into a milk is when you take the meat from the inside of the coconut and put it together, and you'll get a lot of nutrients from that too. You said what? Hold on, I missed some stuff. Yeah, I mean it's just they gonna make money any way they can make money. Like you know what I'm saying. So like even certain vegetables are actually fruit. Like cucumber is a fruit, but it's considered a vegetable. Like think about that for a second. Tomato is a fruit, but they call it a vegetable. Now, in fact, now I think about it, they call it a hamburger, but it's not even ham. It's not made out of pork. Kind of show you how backwards we are. They gotta give me some more now. But yeah, it's easy to build muscle off of a plant-based vegan diet because at the end of the day, the foods that we eat is supposed to give us the energy to be able to execute the workout and sustain ourselves throughout the day. So when we eat, we're not supposed to get tired. We're supposed to be energized after we eat. And also, we're supposed to eat until we're satisfied. We're not supposed to eat until we're full. And on top of that, before you consume any solid food, you're supposed to be hydrated. Most people get into a situation where their diet is compromised because they consume solid foods before they even hydrate themselves. Because your body's 75% water. So if your body's 75% water, then 75% of what you should be consuming should be in liquid form. That's what's up, Chris. That's what's up, Chris. I was a pescatarian for I want to say for a year and a half before I transitioned to being a vegan. And the thing is, it's like I could have transitioned probably even sooner, but like I was cool at the pescatarian type of thing. But once I understood the foundation of what I need to be consuming and eating, that's when I made that change. But yeah, that's good, dog. And the thing is, I just try to get people to like just make healthier decisions and eat healthier food. If you're a person that's in tip top shape and you consume meat or whatever dairy, that's more power to you. That's what's up. But that doesn't work for everyone. Speaking of coconut water, yeah, and like I said, like I'm an advocate just for trying to just preserve your life and just be as healthy as possible. Because, like I said, I know guys that I ran track with or that I box with, and they're in tip top shape and they're healthy, you know what I mean? And they consume, like, meat and things of that nature. But one thing I do notice about them, they drink a lot more liquids than normal, they eat a lot more fruit. So, when you really think about it, somebody that consumes meat don't necessarily eat meat every day. It's just something that they eat in the process of just eating food, but it's not something they eat every day. It ain't like they eating chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like it can work itself out. Like if you're a person that eats a lot of greens, that eats a lot of fruit, and that's active and that drinks a lot of liquids. Yeah, avocados and peppers, dog. Yeah, but I don't try to like tell people they gotta go vegan because the downside of being vegan is somebody that just eat a bunch of starch all day long. Because I know I've met some overweight vegans and that's out of shape, and I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? But their transition didn't come with them understanding just the basics that they need just to sustain themselves. Because they up here eating, what's the junk? They up here eating like a bunch of bread, a bunch of like cereal and stuff like that, like, and eating these like all these vegan meats and and all this other stuff like this bunch of soy and all of that. Like that's not how you supposed to do that. It's supposed to be vegan, meaning you're supposed to be eating a majority greens and fruit, like not a bunch of starch and all this other stuff. And that's how a lot of them, end up overweight and be having cancer and all this other stuff too. So like, I'm not about to just tell somebody, oh yeah, you need to go vegan because it's a healthy alternative, but it's the way you do it too. This is why I would tell people: make sure if you're going to transition, make sure you're talking to somebody that's a professional or that knows what they're doing, that have been on that side for years. What do you eat to raise testosterone naturally? Man, I do the chickpeas, um, the millet, kamut, pumpkin seeds. Even though I haven't had pumpkin seeds in a little bit, Brazilian nuts. Uh, you can use maca. You can use uh, what else? There's so many things you can use. Maca, ashwagandha. You got so many things you can use to just build testosterone naturally. But see, the thing is, and this is the biggest problem, people will take stuff, but they're not working their body. Like you have to move your body. Like the basis of a basis for a man to build testosterone, especially to have a high testosterone level, you have to do legs. You have to work your legs. You got to work your groin. You got to work your hips. You got to work your glutes. You got to work your hamstrings and your quads. Your chi energy is around that. And the thing is like the foods that help support that are some of the foods that I said. And like I said, you got watermelon, you got mangoes, blueberries, red raspberries, blackberries, things of that nature, and they clean the intestines out, and they help with the circulation. So that means you're going to be able to have blood flow throughout your body. So you're going to be able to have you can come up with more creative ideas and fire off different. The way that your body works, it's like an electrical current almost. It's like it flows throughout it flows throughout the body. So if you got blockages, the blockages can come from you eating foods that stagnate you and that can stagnate the blood and thicken the blood. And if the blood is too thick, you can't even have the blood circulate through your brain. That makes sense. So with that being said, like yo, these are the things that people have to understand when it comes to just consuming food. Because the food that you eat, just imagine taking an IV and just pumping what you eat into your veins. That's pretty much what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So like this is why I would tell people like, yo, be mindful of what you're consuming and eating because it's flowing through your blood. So like sugar crystallizes the blood. Like you know what I'm saying? It's all these different things that come with it. So, but with that being said, yo, just eating foods like chickpeas, amaranth, millet, kamut, pumpkin seeds, pine nuts, all these different things they help boost the testosterone naturally. And a main thing as well that guys don't even really want to get into or talk about, yeah, semen retention, retaining your semen. Stop letting it loose. Like if you can retain your semen, especially beyond beyond like 5 or 6 months, you're just gonna see just a big change in general, just with everything around you. Like you're like you'll start to feel yourself not even having to want or need for anything. You'll just be able to just go about your day, and it's stuff that help out with that too, bro. Like um, you could use bilberry leaves. You can get that in a tea, or you can get it in a herbal, like in a herbal capsule. But bilberry helps with you to be able to kind of have that discipline to not crave things, and that's great for the pancreas as well too. So that bilberry is like a game changer for a lot of people, especially people that are diabetic or have high blood pressure, because what it does, it helps your body to be able to restore its natural glucose level. So that glucose is going to give you the natural energy, but that can be disrupted from us being exposed to so much sugar and salt as a child, eating these candies and eating all this cereal and all this other stuff that damages us. And when we get to adulthood, what I mean, we have what they call diabetes and high blood pressure and all this other stuff. So bilberry is going to help you to be able to have that type of control over your mind instead of you being influenced by your cravings. Another thing is good for that too is chickweed. The CHICKWEED. You can get that in the tea as well. But chickweed is good for like cravings and if you feel yourself like getting certain urges to want to smoke, drink, have sex, whatever the case may be, it'll take that away. There's a lot of stuff you can. It's a lot of things you can take to help out with that. You know what I'm saying? So, but just put yourself in a situation where it's like, yo, if I can distract myself enough with doing workouts and having a busy schedule, I ain't got to worry about ejaculating or just letting it go. I can like retain myself. And on top of that, like you'll just advance in other sectors of life. Like you'll just start being able to just be more creative and have a mind that like just create opportunities for other people. Like it's so many things that you can achieve on just working your legs, having a decent type of diet, and just refraining. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know it's man, but being in America is tough. Just where we at in general. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, this is why you want to be around people that are where you want to be at and on the type of path that you want to head to. because it could definitely be tough if it's just like you and you're around a bunch of individuals that's not trying to be on a wave where you elevating and growing. And the thing is too, sometimes we need to use some of our setbacks and pains or anger. We need to use that as fuel to like get to where we want to be at. Meaning, like, okay, anger, okay, you'll say you don't need to be angry. I actually am angry, but I channel my anger in other ways. I channel my anger and elevate myself. I channel my anger, and I'm never gonna go back to making that mistake again. I'm never gonna go back over here and be lazy and fat. I'm gonna just make sure I stay in shape, and I'm gonna make sure I keep myself around individuals that's gonna hold me accountable, and we're gonna build off each other's frequency and energy. Like, so sometimes you got, and I tell people this, like, if you, especially if you want to elevate and be great, you're gonna have to be pissed off in some way, shape, or form. Like, it's gonna have to be something that be like, yo, I'm gonna make sure this don't ever happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we take certain downfalls or certain things that are hard in life. We take it and we think, okay, that's it. Nah, it's not. I'm about to channel that energy into something else. You know what I mean? Because I mean, okay, cool. I'm mad, but I got all this extra energy since I'm mad. I'm about to go ahead and be great. I'm about to create something great. You know what I'm saying? Like I get fuel off people doubting me or telling me what I'm not gonna do or what I can't do. Like, I'm about to show you what I'm about to do in a positive way. I just use it and take it and utilize it in a positive way. That's it. But with that being said, man, everybody got that opportunity. But the thing is, you can't be like everybody else. You gotta do something different. Like that's the only way you're gonna be able to evolve and grow. You gotta do something that everybody else is not doing. Okay, everybody gonna sit down, take a break. Nah, you need to keep going. That's just what it is. But outside of that, I didn't just transition into being a vegan just being doing regular average everyday stuff. I was training boxing. I was getting into calisthenics. Um, I was doing little mini events as far as running and stuff. I had stuff that I was already doing in the midst of me transitioning, so it helped that whole process. Like I wasn't like if you doing it and just going through the motions one thing, but when you actually have other things that complements what you're doing, it's just gonna help with the longevity.